Can you hear the music? Oh no. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I can remind you. I hope tonight still works. Good. That's good to hear. Man, I feel like I asked a question and I already forgot what I said. That's on me. Oh, I asked if you could hear the music, but no rush. Okay, cool. Ooh, I'm liking how this is turning out. Because I'm at the stage where I know I need to add more, but I'm just trying to decide where. So I think this is turning out pretty cute. And I try to make it look grown and not too uniform. And that is a challenge for me. I don't know about other people, but for me it is a bit of a challenge to space them in a way that looks natural and not uniform. I might look at my colors and see if I have a lighter one that I could just speckle around. But let me look. I have droopy things as well, but I don't know if this is the piece to add them to. Man, I like that. Okay. Man, it really stuck it through there. Okay. No need to try to injure our fingers pulling it through. I've got these pliers for just such an occasion. Okay, let's see. Let me just peek through my colors and see if I like anything. Ooh. Maybe. I'm trying to think. Maybe both of them. Wait, maybe the shorter needle is better when you're doing French knots. This is just too short. That's okay. I wanted to try, but I'm gonna get like 2 stitches in, and that's silly. Man, this is thin. This song came on and I didn't know if it was a commercial or if it was an actual song. I think it's an actual song. All right. Added more thread to my thread jar. Since I have a thin amount of thread, I just did more loops so that it's big enough to show up on this fabric. So I usually wrap it 2 or 3 times, but I wrapped it like 5 times. Oh, good. Whoa, did I put it in a weird spot? Didn't want to go through for a second. I haven't even been stitching that long, but my hands already smell like metal. That's interesting. My needle doesn't look worn out. That's funny. Yeah, this new color is good. I think it was a good call. It's really adding some depth. Now, I wish that I could add beads, but beads and velvet, they don't show up much. Just lurking today, no problem. Thank you for hopping in. I'm happy to have you. And I look forward to seeing you later. Oh yeah, this new color is so exciting. That's really lovely. Can I get one more stitch in? Maybe if I put it really close by. All right. Okay. Now we're gonna work more chunky. I'm not even gonna separate this thread. I'm gonna use all 6 strands. We'll see if I can thread it. Mostly successful. Wait, did we get it all through? Oh, we did. You know, you'd think I'm chatting this way just because I'm on stream, but I use we even when I'm by myself sometimes. It's very funny. Like, I don't even have a pet yet. And is that called the royal we? I think so. Now this one I only need to wrap twice because it's so thick that it should stick out. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. It's so silky. I love working with embroidery thread. Well, now that's kind of a line. Okay. Trying to decide if I should wrap it 2 or 3 times. I think 2 looks good. Man, if this color looks good, just imagine adding that 3rd color on here. That's gonna be really lovely. Wait, I said 2 was good. Sometimes you just do what feels right, you know? And then when it's nature, it doesn't have to be nitpicky or consistent, and I love that. Did you have any memorable interactions at your market? I sold my piece that said Bog Witch, so that was fun. Oh yeah, there was this adorable little 6-year-old girl, and she was in love with my mini mushrooms, but her and her family went and walked away and like kept looking around. And then like a while later, she came back with her dad, and he's like, yeah, she needs a mini mushroom. So she picked one out, and it was just so sweet. It was precious. She like had a very particular red mushroom that she wanted, and that was the one she was eyeing the whole time, and it was so cute and sweet. And like she wanted it bad enough, she convinced her parents to get it for her, and I just was like, this is precious. Yeah, it was so sweet. Like, she really did fall in love with the piece, and it was precious. So that made me really happy. I met so many lovely people. Right at the beginning, one of my neighbor vendors was like, I really hope that all my stuff from the freebie table gets taken. And I was just like, oh, what do you have? I wasn't intending on taking anything home, but she was like, well, I have this and that, and then I have this purple one. And I was like, ooh, what does it look like? She brought it over to me, and she's like, you should take it. And I was like, whoa, hold on. I only have one plant, and I've only had it for a month, and it's a terrarium, like a closed terrarium. It takes care of itself, basically. So I don't know about that. And she said, no, really, it's like, she said, it's like so easy to keep alive. You water it when you think about it, and when you forget, it's fine. Like, if you don't water it, it just doesn't grow, but if you water it, it grows. And I was like, I still don't know. And she was like, well, this was the plant that I had when I was really depressed, and it stayed alive. And I was like, okay, I'll try. So it's called a transcendentia, or an inch plant. And it's really cute. Purple leaves. So that was fun. And then I was like, let me look this up, because I'm about to get a cat, and I know some plants are toxic to cats, and this one is mildly toxic to cats. So I just decided to go ahead and buy a plant hanger so that it won't be able to reach it. The cat won't be able to reach it, hopefully. So I need to buy a hook. Oh. Let me go through another knot so that doesn't pull through. So I just need to buy a hook so I can put it through the ceiling, and then I'll be set.